What up, guys? Welcome to my first YouTube video. I'm pretty much gonna raw this whole videos. I'm pretty much gonna do just raw videos from now on. Just basically speaking my mind out. And yeah, man. For the guys that don't know me, my name is Eric. I'm an online coach with fitness, mindset, confidence. Basically, a life coach. I help men, women develop more confidence, get in great shape, and just quit all the bad vices, habits that they have over the years. In this video, I'm gonna talk about my journey just a little bit because it's a really long story who I am, where I was, and where I'm at now. So I'm gonna talk about what got me into fitness. Basically, when I was younger, I was a really skinny guy with a high metabolism, with a big head, which it kind of motivated me to get bigger because I didn't want to be known for having a big head and just being really small. And yeah, I used to have a 2 pair of dumbbells at the house that I used to use every day. I wanted bigger arms and just look bigger in general, so I just did that for over the years. I wasn't eating right. I was just doing them every day, looking myself in the mirror, seeing if I was getting bigger over the times. But I realized there was more to that than just doing that. And I started hitting the gym my senior year of high school, when I was about to graduate, around May. I was consistent with the gym, started seeing results in 2 weeks. I gained muscle mass, but I also was eating a lot of protein. But I would do it right after the gym. I would eat a fucking Greek yogurt, a protein bar. I forgot what else, but it would be a bunch of dairy protein right after the workout. And I was drinking pre-workout. When I was in the middle of my workout, I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was just pretty much learning throughout my journey from failures, mistakes. It took me so long. I even skipped leg day for 2 years in my fitness journey. And my diet was so shit. It wasn't shit, but I was eating protein, but I wasn't counting my calories, so I was getting fat and swole at the same time, if that makes sense. And then over the years, I was still consistent with the gym, but like I said, I wasn't tracking my calories. I was getting fat, swole at the same time. I didn't realize it until I started looking back at my old pictures. And people were telling me that I was getting bigger, but I didn't know if they meant bigger as in fat. I thought they meant bigger as in, more jacked. And then yeah, I recently, over the years, I looked back at my pictures and I looked fucking fat. I was like, what the fuck did I do? And obviously, I know what I did. I was eating a lot. I was still eating the protein. That was my excuse. Yeah, I'm still eating the protein though. But I was eating too much fucking calories, too much carbs, too much fat. That my face was getting fucking big. My love handles, the side of my waist was getting big. That I was like, bro, what the fuck is this? This ain't it. So I started dialing in my nutrition, my workouts, my cardio, my steps. And with that, it was a whole game changer. My physique looks way different. I feel more energetic, more confident. And also, I feel more confident because I quit all the vices. Not all the vices, but I quit so many vices, which I'm gonna talk about that in another video because that's a whole other story. This video, I'm gonna just keep it about fitness, but I'm also really big into self-development, which is basically fitness, which is quitting all the vices, bad habits, distractions, drugs, weed, mindlessly scrolling video games, porn. But I'm gonna keep that for the next video. That's a long story as well. Yeah, man, this like I said, all my videos are gonna be like this, just raw, dog them, talk them, speak out of my head, because I'm very good at that now in my journey. Which back then I used to be afraid of talking on camera. I used to be afraid of just saying anything on camera. I used to be afraid of people would judge me, what would they say about me, I used to have all this fear behind it. But now I'm at a point where I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like, I'm not gonna live my life knowing or just holding back because I'm afraid of my dad or whoever the fuck is listening to this video. I don't care. I'm posting it. I don't care. I only live one life, and I want to make an impact for me and as well for others. And yeah, if you want to watch more videos like this, I'm gonna have them coming every day. You know, subscribe for more. And yeah, man, welcome to my channel, and looking forward to growing with y'all. Let's go.